wants to go. So still have to keep it relatively short, or it's going to look like Frank from Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that were amazing hairs.
Do you have any tattoos, Brad? How about you?
Good time of year too for it, you know.
Shuggy.
Oh, we have new timeout length. You can put people in. Let's see, I gotta get rid of this.
Oh yeah, we need to focus on. Yeah, excellent.
Oh, we are live. That's good. Oh, we have some viewers. This is good. We have Michelle and Jocelyn. People are joining. This is excellent.
Cecil, what are you up to? I thought you were going to hit me with the other thing. Oh. I got him a pumpkin, but I just don't know where I'm going to put it. The weather is not going to be good for probably another 3 or 4 days, so I'll put it on the ground and let them tear it apart. I could do it in here, but it has to put down some kind of plastic sheeting on the floor. This will go everywhere. All right, Cecil?
Such a happy boy.
Snowball. Snowball.
No, Snowball.
Snowball. Take the frisbee at me? Okay.
So everyone noticing that Snowball is not alone down there. He's supervised by Pippa, Super Triton.
Very adorable.
That is so cute. And we actually have some people in the chat right now. We have Michelle Thompson, Jocelyn Triggle, Falcon Sue. That is all for now. So welcome to the chat. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, great to have you guys.
Cecil, can you say welcome? Cecil. Snowball, can you say welcome?
Welcome. Bienvenue. Welcome.
It's frozen.
I think he's doing it in Morse code. What he's doing.
Blinking. He's like,
Jocelyn Triggle would like to know why you are not outside today, Don.
Too warm. It's about 86 out there now, and it'll get up to 92 or 93 today. I could take them out early, except I was baking. I need to make them cookies and a new birdie brownie I came up with.
Ooh,
I was
brownie.
kitchen was running this morning, but I had a lot of cooking going on.
Nice. Anything interesting about these? You said brownies?
Yeah, it's basically a brownie recipe. I just replaced the chocolate with peanut butter.
Oh, like a blondie, but better because peanut butter.
Yeah, well, they like the peanut butter, don't you guys? I tested it. It came out tasting good, so they'll probably eat it. They're getting tired of the birdie bread now, so I have to come up with something besides that. They got the birdie cookie, and now they got the birdie brownie. So
I love it. After hearing about,
aren't they?
right? Yeah, after your pumpkin and peanut butter mac and cheese recipe, I'm pretty sure, Don, you can do anything and make it taste good for the beaks.
Yeah, that was a sheer accident, though. But because I didn't actually put those flavors together in my head.
Right.
But with the birdie brownie, I kind of mix all the flavors in my head and say, okay, I need this much peanut butter, and I have to change this and this, and it's it's got 2 cups of flour and 1 cup of the Missouri pellets ground up. So, and then the rest of the stuff that goes in there. So, and a palm-based margarine, the hard stick kind. You can't use soft or that unless you want your stuff to just like melt all over the pan.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's pretty versatile that you can use like ground up pellets as a base for so many different recipes to make them more bird friendly.
Yeah, you can even, I haven't done this yet, but I'm thinking about birdie pancakes. And those are easy because you can drop them in like silver dollar sizes.
Oh, yeah. Boom, boom,
So,
boom. You could have a ton.
diesel in that.
So we have
Like,
Lisa Banerjee joining us in chat and saying hello. And we have a new chatter, Pamela Johnson, who says hi. And he's a beautiful baby. I think he's glorious and absolutely adorable. I'm not sure which bird Pamela meant because, yeah.
They're all like that.
They are all cute.
But I also agree. Yeah, they're all.
We agree.
hey,
Maybe Sugar. I think Sugar was in the picture at that moment. But sure.
Maybe
KK.
KK bird. Hi, KK.
Good boy.
Yeah, I
Look at
tricked
that
him
little
to get him out.
snuggling.
I got him outside yesterday. I tricked him. He likes to come out first. And if I don't take him out first when I'm going outside, he usually won't come out of his cage until later. So I put another cage outside and I took him out and put him in that until I had everybody in there. Then I took him and took him in with me because he can't go in first. He'll tend to get territorial about the whole aviary. But if he goes in last, he's fine.
Good to know, though, because those are the weird types of little subtle things that are easy to miss sometimes.
Well, when you put him in first, it's not hard to miss. Because as soon as you bring another bird, he charges at him. Like you can't be in here. So I picked that up pretty quick. Nothing subtle. Nothing subtle about it, right, Lucy?
Yeah, Lucy. Aw, she's a good girl.
I to do his nails now. I put the same color I used to put on Peaches on him to do his nails. He doesn't have a problem with me doing his beak, but now with the collar on, and you just turn it up. On birds, you usually have to put the collar facing down, but in this case, you put it facing up, and I can do his nails quickly and be done with it. Instead of 15 minutes, it takes 2.
Right?
Why did it take me so long to think of it?
Yeah, I know, right? A nice little shortcut, eradicate that whole problem.
Well, I used to do the same thing with Peaches for the same reason, so I don't know why it took me so long to think of it. Snowball. Pippa? What you doing, Pip?
She looks so bamboozled.
That's really cute. These two down there. Pippa is joining Snowball with his frisbees. Snowball's not sure about it.
I know, he's really not.
Where are you going, Snowball? You gonna shove that under the door?
I thought it was disappearing. Oh.
Next, Snowball disappears under the door and sits afterwards in Lorelei's cage.
It's a trick. It's trying to get you to open the door.
Maybe he's teasing Bob.
Oh, could be.
I'm not sure if Bob can see this, but if, then he's probably like, "Why?"
Why?
So Jocelyn Triggle tells in chat she's going for a kidney stone removal procedure tomorrow morning. So best wishes to you, Jocelyn.
I hope it's quick and painless.
Mm-hmm. And you can come back to your cockatiel cinnamon quite soon.
Yeah, those are not fun. They're painful.
No fun at all.
I don't get those, but I can get gout. So, well, I have gout, but I can get a gout flare. The acid doesn't store in my kidneys; it stores in my feet. So,
Oh, oh,
birds get gout too, but they won't live very long. And if they get gout, they usually die within a month or two. So,
oh,
because it goes right to their organs.
that makes sense. They're so delicate.
Cecil, are you delicate? Are you a delicate bird?
You
wouldn't
were
beat me
wilting
with that.
flower, Cecil.
You wouldn't beat me with
And a
that, would you?
rattle.
He's going to wait till the camera looks somewhere else. And then I bet he'll start bashing.
Hard to say what he's going to do. This guy. 1 minute
I
to
think
the
that's-
next.
That's why I like him so much.
Yeah, he's a character, aren't you? You're going to make it. Fortunately, I have my AirPods in right now, but he gets the thing up against my ear and he starts clicking it. And just about pops your eardrum.
Oh my gosh, I bet.
Silly bird.
Very powerful voices.
Absolutely. With cockatoos, you're gonna have a lot of fun. I just put in our workplace a video about a person who got a cockatoo and then was like, so, oh no, it chews everything up. Wherever I put the cockatoo, it chewed everything up. And I was like, yeah, that's exactly the description of a cockatoo. So finally the person solved it with giving the bird lots of toys and stuff to chew on and, you know, doing all the bird protection. But it's like, yeah, that's when you get a cockatoo and have no idea before what you are bringing into the house. It's not, you know, a colorful bird who says hello and stuff like, and then just sits on its perch. No, it chews up your house.
Yep, and that's on the FAQ page. That is one of the most easy pieces of information to find about a parrot.
It's like, oh, I've got a dog and it barks. Oh no, I could never have predicted this. Oh, I've had a baby and it cries. Oh my God, what's happening?
Exactly. Exactly.
And the thing is, cockatoos have really strong beaks, so they can quite destroy everything, I think. So it's not like, yeah, we with budgies or so, they can make a mess too. Yeah, actually, they can make the super mess too. They basically can destroy everything as well.
Just
Don't get
at a
any
slightly
delusion.
slower pace. But yeah, with a whole afternoon, I'm sure they could do quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, that's the thing. People think, oh, tiny bird. Yeah, but quite strong beaks.
Oh, yep. Yep. There is no easy parrot. There is no beginner parrot, quote unquote, you know. They're all just wild animals.
At least one needs to get along with things that, you know, that your things are chewed or damaged by the bird. That's just like, that's the natural behavior to chew around
Pippa.
their environment and
Right. Yep.
Pippa,
They're just being birds.
I'm playing with Snowball. Pippa wants to play.
oh,
Pippa
we
wants
have
to play.
Triton.
Oh, Triton trouble.
Look at that wild Triton.
She said the yellow one's mine.
She wants to play, she just hasn't figured out how yet.
Snowball's still thinking about whether or not it's okay for Pippa to have his frisbees.
He looks horrified, actually. Like, why is he playing with my frisbee?
Oh, poor boy. Yeah, he does look like he is watching intently. You poor boy.
It's like, that's not how you do it, Pip. What's wrong with you?
Maybe he's fascinated by what Pippa is doing, that she actually has also interest in playing with frisbees. Maybe a little bit different. I think I remember Dawn playing with her a similar game when she first arrived. like giving her a toy in the beak and then, you know, slightly pulling on it and moving it. So I think she likes that.
Good girl, Pippa. You're doing well. Good girl.
Oh, good girl.
And we have GTH in our chat, who confirms that he thinks too that the yellow one belongs to Pippa, Snowball. But Snowball says, yeah, but the other ones, the Moluccan colors, are mine, and Pippa wants to have them too. Problem.
Oh.
And he thinks it's too bad we can't put cockatoos on a stick and use them as pruners and shredder.
That's a very Flintstones idea. I like it.
Mhm.
In theory, though, that'd work.
Snowball, what are you
Right,
doing?
Snowball. I know Snowball's deep in thought.
Snowball.
He says, this yellow one smells like Pippa now.
Well, I think, yeah, usually he likes Pippa. He's just probably like, what was that? Snowball.
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 Yeah,
Snowball.
Snowball is one of the most prolific talkers in the sanctuary. He has got now concurrent in KK.
He's
Who
a
is
talker
also
and
a-
a stalker.
Excellent talking. Yeah, Snowball's also a stalker. He likes to stalk the Moluccans, the pink birds. He always had a huge, oh my!
Oh.
Oh my gosh. How cute.
He's watching the frisbee tournament down here.
Oh, he looks so cozy.
Oh,
Okay, that's too much cuteness.
Oh,
too cute.
KK.
Oh,
That's
my.
adorable.
It reminds me of the time when I think it was Mander was underneath the chair playing peekaboo when the camera was on.
Yeah,
Oh,
oh
yeah.
my, that was really cute too. When I remember that video.
That's one of my favorites.
Hmm. Yeah, sadly, Mander isn't out with us today.
It's kind of hard when he's standing on my arm.
Hmm.
A
Silly
Whitterbird?
shaggy.
Whitterbird? Are you a little bird? A Whitterbird?
A little bird.
No ball.
Pippa. Snowball. That's right. That's your frisbee, Snowball. He's just tapping his little foot ever so lightly. Cutie.
You guys, what are you doing down there? Brother? All right, sugar, I got an arm for you. I can pet you. Nice browse back there, Jonathan.
So Falcons says, I've heard of pigs in a blanket, but not cockatoos. And GTH says, I get the impression Pippa and Snowball are confused.
Yeah, I think they're both just as baffled as each other, but for different reasons.
I think they don't trust each other with a frisbee.
Yeah, it looks like Snowball's making a little frisbee fort back there.
Mm. And Pippa
Or maybe a
invading
path.
his space. Pippa.
Pippa.
Yep.
Snowball.
Oh, that was a nice. Oh my, Snowball, cutie pie. I think Snowball is, yeah, he tries what he can do without Pippa interfering. So he throws it a bit and then watching how Pippa reacts. That's interesting.
That's so cute.
Cecil, let me get another frisbee and see what I can kind of trouble I can.
Oh, you put a frisbee up and there's Pip. Both eyes pressed up.
You want one there, little girl?
Snowball's got a few to spare, I'd say.
Snowball, what are you doing?
He's like, what are you doing with my red frisbee?
Yeah, Pippa seems to like playing tug of war with it, and Snowball's really baffled about that. Oh, hey, Spirit Matter. Spirit Matter joined us.
Yeah, hi, Spirit Matter. Good to
Hey,
see you.
Spirit Matter.
Okay, that's funny. A Snowball. Is
Oh,
Don
why not?
supposed to
They
play
can-
with you, Frisbee?
No, they can play tug of war together. Or not.
Aw.
What you doing, Snowball? I know, sugar. I know. Tried to stretch my arm that far behind me, but I'll pet you. You guys just gonna stand there and look at it?
That Goth042 says, oh, 2-2 TOO tug. I like that.
Snowball, ball, 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 ball.
Hmm. Does the Triton touch your Frisbee? Oh, no. Oh, Pippa.
What do you like shoes now, Pippa? Is that what this is about? It's all this bizarre distraction strategy, I guess.
Aw. How sweet.
Silly birds. What are you doing down there?
Right? It's like they froze. It was a picture or something.
Engine?
Snowball's like, I'm taking this. And Pippa's like, no. Huh?
Oh, GTH thinks the heart icon is possessed. And actually can also, I think, do others. When one just moves the cursor over it, it does 100. What the heck? A party, smiling face, and then the heart.
Nice.
Put my leg between them there for a second. His hippo looked like he was getting the rolls actually, but
Mhm.
maybe not. No, well,
So cute.
Oh my gosh, these two guys together playing.
They
That's really funny.
are. Oh.
What?
Oh, there it goes. There he goes.
That was uninspected.
I know, right? Oh yeah, he's really going for it now. Great form, Cecil. Great form.
GTH says it's HAL 9000 or HAL 9000 from the 2001 movie.
Oh yeah, Space Odyssey. Yup.
what are you doing there?
With all
is
the
fun.
intense bashing and Triton trouble on the floor, everyone ignores poor Shuggy.
I was just thinking Don is the monolith and Cecil is the monkey with the stick.
Mm.
See, my arm, I could pet. Thank you. I could pet Sugar. You can bash my face back, okay? Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Oh, I know this thing from The Simpsons.
The Simpsons?
Yeah, I think they had this HAL 9000 thing in one of their Halloween episodes. Not sure. Looks exactly like that.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing they would do.
Kind of
Oh,
like
two
2010
aunties,
one.
Jasper auntie and the Shuk auntie. Yeah, GTH says Don is the monolith. Perfect.
How you feeling? You like the cardboard? The cardboard cutout there for a while. The cardboard cutout Sugar. What are you doing?
The animatronic Sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Diesel speeding up on me and Trigger's being a cardboard cutout. What are you doing?
Well, Shuggy was yesterday a really funny animatronic. She was actually trying to, I think, doing the ceiling walk. And Shuggy. So I think we completely missed Lucy today.
She's up there.
She's in here. Hiding from all that stuff going on.
Hey, Luce.
Lucy.
No nonsense with Lucy. Not today. Yesterday she was silly too. She went for bugs, flying bugs, and that was funny because she was super outraged. Like, so you're flying at me, and then full fluff and oh my Lucy.
Hi, Lucy. Hi, baby.
Well, I need to get going, guys, but it's lovely talking to you all and lovely seeing the birdies. And nice to see the chatters as well.
Yeah, great to have you, Eleanor.
And I hope you have a great rest of the live stream. And I'll see you all on Wednesday.
Excellent.
Yeah, try to go back to sleep, huh?
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye. Cecil.
Sea salt. Sugar. Ah! Don't whack the phone, you big toad. You big toad. Another big toad. They're cute. They're still a toad. Silly bird. Silly bird.
We all love the Cecil being silly.
You're standing on my hand. You need to get off my hands and pet Sugar.
Mm. He's such a cutie boy. And the Shug, of course, too.
What's going on down there? Come on, Sugar. There you go.
Oh, Pippa and Snowball. Still trying to figure out which frisbee belongs to whom. At the moment, it looks quite peaceful.
Yeah, he's about ready to go to sleep.
On the floor, oh my guys. It really looks like. Is that the common tactic from the Umbrella Boys to get along with Pippa, to pretend, or yeah, to show her they trust her and close the eyes next to her?
Does it too, maybe. Might be that.
I just remember Cecil doing exactly the same, sitting next to Pippa and then kind of closing his eyes.
Pippa, don't. Pippa. I moved my foot too close to her. You, back off. Come here. Come here. Come here. Right there.
Spirit Meta asks if that is a Mexican standoff. So I have no idea what a Mexican standoff is, so I cannot answer. Sorry. Maybe Don knows.
Yeah, it's just where basically you have a fight that is just about ready to start and it doesn't. For one reason or no, they just keep staring at each other.
Mm. Yeah, I think that describes pretty well sometimes what's going on between them. And that just reminds me how cute they all would look like with, sombreros.
Yeah, you want to do that line from the movie. Badges? Badges? We don't need no dirty, stinking badges.
Yeah, and now the chat explains it to me. Yeah, now I understand. I watched Western. I have watched the ones with Clint Eastwood, Trilogy, and some others.
You have to watch the one with Humphrey Bogart, Treasure of Sierra Madre.
That is probably
Not
a good
really a
one.
Western. It's not really a Western per se, but it does have some of that feel to it. It's about gold miners who only one of them knows what they're doing. Pippa, what are you doing? I'm not sure Pippa knows what she's doing.
I think she knows what she's doing. We always thought she doesn't know and has brain damage from lead poisoning, but I think she pretty much recovered and now is far too intelligent for all of us.
Hi, Pip. Well, I put you up there because I accidentally bumped you into Cecil.
Oh, how do you call them? Spaghetti westerns. I think we just say Italo Western or call the genre like that.
Well, the spaghetti westerns were the ones done in Italy. Hence the name.
Really?
Yeah, that's right. The ones done in Italy.
Okay.
I didn't even know that. I'm back as well.
Great. Good to have you back.
I also want to say, Anna Maria, that you are absolutely right that the birds would look amazing with little sombreros. That would be so funny.
Yeah, right. Just the imagination of that.
In theory, yeah, don't actually put a sombrero on. They probably wouldn't like that. But it would be stylish.
Lorelai needs a sombrero. She loves pinto beans. So do I, by the way.
Oh, that's right.
I just need to teach her a couple of traditional songs. Ay, 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 canta no llores.
I bet that wouldn't take long.
Yeah, she looks at me silly when I sing that. I bring her beans and I sing her that, or
Yeah, pinto beans. That's a good favorite to have.
or the yeah. Well, that's Pippa's song. Well, Pippa likes that song too. But La Cucaracha. It's not about
Classic.
it's about taxi, not about cockroaches. Cockroach is a slang term for a taxi.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Look up the lyrics sometime. You'll get a real kick out of it. Like,
It'll all make sense.
you can't quote the lyrics on here because they'll ban our videos.
Copyright claim or something.
No, not a copyright. It'll get us on the content of the song.
Oh, gotcha. That makes sense.
There's a
Spirit Matter would like to know if you play an instrument.
Well, I used to play the drums. I used to play the guitar and the piano, but used to applies.
Yeah, probably won't take you too long if you were to pick it back up.
Yeah, if I had any time, I might.
Yeah, if you had time. That's a good.
would be kind of fun to play a musical instrument around them, but ow,
Oh,
Cecil, what?
yes. Especially drums. Like, I feel like they would really get into that.
Yeah, I could probably fit electronic drums in here if I had any money, but that was probably what I played best. I was pretty good at the drums, but
Yeah, it's a pretty versatile instrument.
I didn't play one day, and the next door neighbor came over and he said, "Aren't you going to play your drums today?" He says, I miss it. Here, you missed that sound?
That's a good neighbor.
Yeah, it was kind of surprised. He came over and complained that I wasn't playing them.
Yeah. Not usually what you'll get.
With the electronic ones, you can put on a headset to practice, so that nobody else can hear them really. But
Oh, yeah. Oh, that makes them even better.
here it wouldn't matter. I could play a real drum set in the house. But... Hello.
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 You can play the drums, can you?
Snowball.
You know, it looks like a little drum set over there with all the frisbees.
It does indeed.
Drum set out here would be steel drums.
Ooh, I like the sound of those.
That's just those 55-gallon drums that you tune them. You know, you beat them until they're tuned.
Oh, that's cool. I never thought of that.
Spirit Matter suggests that steel tongue drums are super portable. Yeah, Snowball has a super cute voice. And I think it was about the Mexican lyrics, if or when you don't sing them, if it's due to its adult lyrics.
I don't think I got. I didn't hear part of that.
Oh, there was a question. I think it was back then when we talked about the Mexican songs, you know, Don, and you cannot play them on YouTube. If is it due to that they are adult lyrics?
It's just that they're about substance abuse.
And that would age restrict it probably.
Okay.
Although that particular substance is legal in many states now, but still you don't want to.
No.
Hence the YouTube gods.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? Yeah, she's up here. You going to complain? I'm not going to complain. Okay.
Wait, is KK a little bit standoffish now, as Pip has come up?
Well,
because
yeah,
Snowball is so happy now. Oh, I have all the frisbees just for me.
Yep.
Your beak looks good today, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. It will for another day or two, and then I got to do it again and again and again.
Is KK a lap bird?
He's a sweet bird, that's for sure.
Yes,
he looked so cuddly in the blankets.
Making me jealous. The weather just got colder here, so I would love to be wrapped up in a blanket.
Absolutely.
Hey,
Yeah, it's a little warm here today, but it was cold this morning. Of course, for me, anything less than 72 degrees is cold, but
yeah, I can second that.
What kind of bird? What kind of bird did you say you were?
What bird?
A KK bird? Are you a KK bird?
KK bird.
The sweet boy.
Such a good boy.
Yeah, I had to do a lot of baking this morning. they're getting tired of the birdie biscuits I've been making, so I came up with the birdie brownies, and then they were running out of their cookies, so I had to bake another batch of birdie cookies.
Busy, busy.
You're having fun?
Always.
Spirit Meta says Californians get so cold. Your Mediterranean climate spoils you.
Yeah, it's just that this right here isn't so much Mediterranean. This is desert, so
Yeah, I wish it
humidity's humidity's a little high today. I think it's about 20%. But
Yeah, and with you, it's the Raynaud's disease, which makes your, hands and feet or legs and arms slowly dying under, I don't know, 20 degrees Celsius. So I think that just also makes some negative connotation to cold weather.
Yeah.
and then we have the Burning Man weather here too. If it gets wet outside, if it rains more than 1/8 of an inch, then you're going to step in mud. It's just wet. It's just red clay. So that I still have footprints from the last time I went out when it had rained the day before and walked to the mailbox. There's footprints still in the mud, but was mud in the clay.
Wow. I believe it.
And I had to come up with, I thought, well, I'm just going to leave these weeds growing out there because at least there'll be a root system. No, it was a bad idea because they've got these little thorns. So I had to go online and find a way to kill the weeds without using poison. Believe it or not, there is a way you can do it. You have to get vinegar, not the type you buy in the store, but 45% vinegar. Mix salt with it and a little bit of dishwashing detergent. And then you go out and spray the weeds with it, and they are going to die. Makes a great weed killer from what I read. So,
Oh, good to know. That's safe. That's not some chemical that will stick around for a long time in your, your yard or get airborne or anything like that.
no, a little bit of salt's going to get in the earth, but can't grow much in this clay anyway. So,
Yeah,
weeds.
right.
So then I want to get done with that after about 4 or 5 days. I have to go out and use a leaf blower to blow all those little thorns out of the way. Because you walk out
Spirit
there.
Meta says pour boiling water on the weeds.
Yeah, they talk about the concern with that is that you have to take boiling water out of it with the
that sounds like a really good idea.
yeah, carting the boiling water out there is not that, when you can put the vinegar in a 5-gallon spray container and go out there and just spray a whole area.
Yeah, that's true. The thing with the boiling water is the size of the area.
Yeah, it is a lot of it there.
And you can be losing heat the whole time.
GTH would like to know if concrete pavers work out there.
Yeah, you can put pavers out there until it rains, and if you step on them, they're just going to soak in the mud. That's what's happening to the well. When the well inspector came out, they didn't note or to let me know that I was going to have to replace that because the part going to the well is broken away from the part with the well on it, and the well is about, or the tank for the well is about 1.5 feet below that level line. So just keep sinking. This is really pretty soft play.
Yeah.
Cecil,
Definitely gonna have to.
Hi, KK.
KK, sweetheart.
Hey, KK. You doing, KK? Yeah, I know. The KK bird. I'm being pounded from 2 different directions now. Diesel, keep catching my AirPods. Snowball, what are you doing down there?
Hey, a white frisbee. Where'd that come from?
Just trying to pile his frisbees in one spot. Oh, that's going to make the whole thing shake, isn't it? You're pounding on it, silly bird.
So if we have strange camera movement, it's probably KK knocking Don. Knocking on Don's hand. Yeah, that's funny.
Snowball, what are you doing? Are you gathering all your frisbees together or what? Ow. Cecil, don't get the AirPods. Ouch. I wish you understood English.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to sit up here or do you want to? You got to free up my hands. You got to free up my hands. No, you can't own my hands. There you go. There you go. Good boy. I hear you under there, Snowball. You see the moving frisbee. Hi. Oh, it's still away. You trying to eat my hand? You can't eat my hand. Pippa, did you give up on the frisbees? Huh?
Spirit Matter thinks that Cecil understands English very well. He just doesn't care.
Hello. He understands some words, that's for sure. In the morning when I say move, he moves. Because if he doesn't move, I can't put in his food bowl without scooping his feet. So he understands move.
Mm. Yeah, I
He
think
knows
the
what-
sleepy bird we see right now was Shuggy, who is probably a little bit frustrated because she hasn't got any big pets.
He's gotten some, but not enough, right, Sugar?
Yeah. Well, Sugar is now quite the attention seeker, which is new.
Ow. Ow. Can you try not to hit me in the glasses, please? Come on. You guys gotta learn how to code. Hold on, Tip. What the heck? Yep, yep. You can't get that close to him. That's the problem.
And now we get a little Diesel show for the end. Great.
So, hello.
Snowball, what are you doing down there? Huh? What's doing? Snowball, what's doing? What's doing? What's doing, Snowball? What's doing? No ball?
Yeah, Lisa says Cecil never fails to make her smile.
Hey, Cecil, careful, you're gonna break my glasses. See, it's all. No. Ow. That was right on my AirPods. Come here. I'll get you down a little bit. Ah. Thank you. The big silly boy. Oh. You're gonna set off my emergency on my watch. What are you doing?
But Cecil is causing an emergency at your watch.
Yeah, actually, he could, if he starts pounding on it like that, he could set it off, and then if I don't catch it within 6 seconds, it'll have the paramedics at my door. So
Cecil. He wants to have some visitors.
if he knew that's what would happen, he'd make sure he did it. That's for sure.
I was gonna say, if he knew, if he did know, I'm sure it would have already happened.
Mm.
He's gotten it close. It's gotten close a couple of times. My wrist starts to vibrate, and then I know it's the alarm's coming.
Yeah, at least you have that little grace window to confirm whether or not it's an actual emergency.
Mm. And GTH says a magnet and coil inside that toy could harvest a fair bit of energy. So yeah, probably. Cecil, can you produce the energy for the Chloe Sanctuary? He says, yes, I can.
What are you doing, wild man? Huh? Why are you, now you're getting just too wound up. You're getting too wound up. Nuts.
Oh, is Pippa going around? Well, at
Was
least she goes up.
visiting Snowball.
Oh, it's Snowball now up there. I thought there's Lucy. Snowball has the Pippa left. Pippa is a time to visit Steve. The GTH thinks whatever is in those brownies seems to work on Cecil. Absolutely.
LSB choke test. No, there's none of that in there. Unfortunately, these guys can't handle that stuff. That's poison for them. Ow! Watch that. Another second toy. And not second toy. Nut. Yeah, I know. You realize what you did. You did. I can see it in your face.
Cuties.
That was messing with the Cecil too much now. It's gone a little wild. Have you gone a little wild on me? Down now? Yeah. You almost got me, didn't you? Yeah, so you know. Yeah, he slowed down now because he almost got my arm. He was so excited he tried to grab a hold of it like a second toy, didn't you? Okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay.
And I don't know, is that a question by you, Lisa? She says, what's poison? I didn't hear it on. Did you say something about poison?
Yeah, marijuana is poison to parrots.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Makes sense, especially airborne, or, I mean, I'm sure other various forms as well, but especially like
Yeah.
smoke.
Yeah, I think we also should say again that there is no chocolate in these brownies, since I think chocolate is also poisonous to birds.
Yes,
Yep.
it is. It's peanut butter brownies.
Sorry?
These are just peanut butter brownies, no chocolate.
Exactly, but when you say brownies, most people think on something, yeah, filled with lots of chocolate.
True. We should call them
One
peanut
thing-
butter blondies.
What's that?
If we call them peanut butter blondies, then people will know. No chocolate.
Hmm.
I was wondering if
Or we
carob
call
was
them birdies.
harder to get today is carob, but I'm wondering if carob is that kind of tastes like chocolate. You might like it, but
Oh yeah, that's true, because they use carob in a lot of teas that have a chocolate flavoring to them. So yeah, that might work
yeah,
out.
it's just you carob bars, and you really can't buy them anymore. You can buy some carob to cook with, but I can't find anything where it's safe for them. So if it is, that would make a great addition to the birdie blondies as
Arsenal.
they are.
Mm.
I like carob better than chocolate. It doesn't have the addictive chemicals in it that chocolate does, but
Mm. I always have fun when Don describes a recipe to me and then says, yeah, and then I put sugar in it. I always say, no, don't put sugar in. Running gag. I think Sugar will be really upset if we put her in.
Oh, that's good.
she's got that look on her face right now too, so
Mm.
talking about me.
Mm.
Well, folks, it's past our hour, so thanks for being here, and thanks Anna Marie and Aaron for your help, and Eleanor, if you watch the end of this, thank you.
Absolutely.
We have to tease Eleanor though. When you first get married and your husband goes off to work at, early in the morning, you wake up to make him breakfast. After a year, you leave a note in his lunch sack that says, "Don't forget to bring home the milk."
Sounds about right.
Right? That's about the way it works too. Right, Cecil? It's
People
okay.
said, who's making me a lunch?
He's trying to break the ball inside, which he can do while it's in there. So he's got his foot in there, pushing the ball up so he can get his beak around it, break it.
He's good at that.
Mm.
He's an amazing bird. That pendant he made me, I had to cut it off. I couldn't get it apart. He strung the strings through that toy. It's a little five-sided toy, and he strung it through, and then he punched it into another hole, and I couldn't get it out. I had to cut it out.
That's amazing.
I would have left it there, would have scared Romeo. So what's that thing hanging on your neck? Well, guys, thanks for being here, and we will see you on Wednesday.
Sounds good. Thanks, Don. Thanks, Anna Maria. Thanks, Extended Flock family.
Have all a great time. Bye-bye.
See you next time.